Hey guys, welcome to day 2. It is the second chakra that we're working on today. So first of all, I just wanted to say congratulations for everyone who got their videos in, got your intros done. You got day 1 did. If you haven't got day 1 done, that's fine. You can actually start day 1 today and then continue onto day 8. So just make sure you do the days consecutively. That's absolutely fine. But the energy within the group is already so amazing, and I can feel that mastermind energy growing. And we actually are all affecting each other in positive ways already by setting our own intention, reading each other's posts. We're actually influencing one another within that mastermind energy. So big ups to you all for showing up and turning up to the challenge. So congratulations. And I just wanted to share a little bit about what the implications could be for looking after your physical health, your physical vitality, and your worth, your well-being, all of these sorts of things. So when we look after our well-being, which I mentioned yesterday, that the root word of well-being and wealth and worth are all similar, and they all mean similar things. So when people start crushing it with their vitality, looking after their health and vitality, and looking after that sense of groundedness and really feeling connected to the earth, some incredible things can happen, like new levels of self-esteem, new levels of confidence, new levels of actually getting things done in the world, new levels of productivity. These are some of the things that people experience just on the first week of the 7-week challenge, or doing any work where we're talking about physical grounded reality and vitality. So that's what it can mean. We only can have 1 day on it in the 7-day challenge, obviously, but we can work on it over time, over that week and for longer during those other programs. So just wanted to mention that you can focus on those themes and you can get those results on that area of your life. So moving on now into the second chakra, this is around similar to the area of our lower dantian, where we're gathering our energy. You'll notice there's lots of focus on the lower dantian area during the set, and we keep coming back to this stance. So what we're going to see on this level is centeredness. We're going to see creativity. We're going to see more community, contribution, these kind of themes. And that's what I really want you to think about today. Think about how you can be a beneficial presence on earth, how you can contribute meaningfully to your wider community and to those around you, family, friends, just the community at large. And really ponder those themes today and ask yourself, how can I be a beneficial presence on earth? And to give you an example, when you start mastering this stuff, the idea is to put rabbits into hats. Before the magician pulls a rabbit out of a hat, there has to be a rabbit in there. And this is the idea of building up an energy around you, a karmic energy where you're just giving, you're contributing, you're being generous, and you're doing it from a place of you're not expecting anything in return. So you're just giving it away with no attachment to the outcome. You're just giving it for the sake of giving it, and because that feels good. I say with no outcome, well, the outcome actually happens in the act of giving. And we give without expecting anything in return, but knowing that we're giving and receiving something at the same time, then there's a mutual transaction happening right then. There's that narcissistic and altruistic thing happening at the same time. So really think about how you can give to your greater community today, and give from that place of not expecting anything in return. And a really amazing example is one of my clients, Nate, from a long time ago, actually. He really started embodying this idea of giving value, being generous. And he ended up he quit his job or got another job, which was less time involved. And he was like, I really want to just give and really focus on this. And he ended up making an online magazine. He was plugging away for that for like 12 months and kept going. 24 months every day he was working on this thing. Eventually got to a point where he could quit his day job because the income from that online magazine was taking over his income from his job. And he just kept plugging away, kept giving, kept really embodying this idea of being generous, contributing, putting rabbits in hats. And just recently I spoke to him a few months ago, and he's telling me that he's just about to do $1 million launch. So a launch, like within a week, he made $1 million just from embodying this concept of giving. So those are some of the implications you can have when you really start embodying these and going deeper into the level 2 stuff, which is second chakra stuff, and really putting those rabbits in hats, really making sure that you're a beneficial presence on earth and giving value. So have an amazing day today, guys. You're absolutely rocking it. And yeah, just keep that vibe happening. And like I mentioned earlier, if you haven't done the day one yet, that's fine. Just do it today and you can continue on to the next day. So don't stress if you haven't jumped on board yet. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Till then, you know what to do, guys. Rock on.